Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem currently testifying on Capitol Hill about the DHS shutdown and her department's immigration crackdown.
That's right. Tensions flared as senators pressed Noem on the fatal shootings of 2 protesters by ICE agents earlier this year, and her comments labeling them as domestic terrorists.
How did you think that calling them domestic terrorists at that scene was somehow going to calm the situation?
You know, Senator, we are working in those situations where there's a tragic loss of life and that there is something that our agents are involved in, that we continue to deliver information.
This comes 2.5 weeks into a major shutdown at the Department of Homeland Security, which has impacted agencies including TSA, the Coast Guard, and more.
NBC News senior Homeland Security correspondent Julia Ainsley is following all of this for us. Julia, as we just saw, this hearing, it's gotten a little intense, a little heated at times. We saw another tense moment in which Noem was pressed on a luxury jet that she's been using. Tell us about that.
Yeah, and these tea leaves matter right now because, of course, Noem has been sort of sidelined in very subtle ways very recently by the White House. Trump hasn't said anything against her, but there was a key cabinet meeting where he did not call on her after he decided to go a different route in Minneapolis, bringing in Tom Homan to lead the charge there. He recently has been elevating Tom Homan and giving him credit for the border drop rather than her. So there's a real reason to watch this hearing, not only because it comes amid this big DHS shutdown, but I want you to listen to this tense exchange she had with Democratic Senator Whitehouse about some reporting we first broke at NBC News, where he shows the pictures we obtained of a luxury jet she's been flying on that DHS says it wants to spend $70 million to buy, and their justification is that it will be used for deportations. Here's that exchange.
We're using them for long-range command and control aircraft that is dictated in statute by Congress for the Department of Homeland Security to have a plane.
Luxury jet with a bedroom in it?
Yeah, we used a 737. I've been on it once, but it is being used by other administration officials.
Does it have a bedroom in it?
In fact, we spent $1.42 billion on ICE deportation flights last year.
Does it have a bedroom in it?
And you can see those pictures there that we first obtained at NBC News. This is what they say they will be able to use for deportations, and they plan to remove that bed and put in chairs. But no word on what they would do with the full bar and the lounges.
Okay, Democrats blocked DHS funding after demanding some changes to immigration enforcement. What did she say today about actions taken by ICE?
Well, it's interesting. They asked her about new threats to the homeland because of what's happening in Iran. You've obviously been reporting it, covering that extensively today. And, of course, we're following the shooting in Austin over the weekend that is yet to be determined to be motivated by the strikes by the U.S. and Israel and Iran. But she said that we are in a heightened threat environment, and she said that because of the DHS shutdown that has impacted the resources that DHS has to protect the homeland. Meanwhile, ICE and CBP continue to be funded while TSA, FEMA, and Coast Guard have all taken cuts.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.